Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Last Page podcast. We are your hosts, Mariana and Niki.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. That was an improv moment.
For those of you guys watching on YouTube, my Christmas tree is up, you guys. It's so small. I'm literally 5'1", and I think I'm taller than it.
I need to get some festive background. I want to decorate my bookshelf for Christmas, so maybe that'll be popping up here in the next episode for everyone.
I also am trying to embody the Christmas spirit, and I'm wearing like a literal candy cane little cardigan.
No, that cardigan is
and
so cute.
I don't know, Niki, if you could see it, but I have a little Christmas tree cup.
Cute. Is that from Anthro?
For my agua. It is from Anthro because I did request from Ben this weekend. I was like, okay, I'm ready to go get Christmas things. And we didn't get anything for fall really. We got a few things. But for Christmas, I needed it. So I have this one that has little Christmas trees. I don't know if you guys could tell.
So cute.
And then we got one that has little reindeers.
So cute. I love those cups. They're doing those dupes at Target now. And I hate to say, they're pretty good.
They are huge, first of all.
Oh.
So deep. I don't know actually how deep they are, but I feel like
they're so huge and deep.
I feel like they're huge and deep. And also... I only say that because I'm pretty sure I poured so much milk into my coffee, more than I usually would, because I made an iced latte on technically Ben's mug. Technically Ben's mug is the reindeer one, but I needed it because mine was upstairs, and so I just took his. But anyway, it's so deep.
That's crazy.
Actually.
That's crazy.
I hate you. You're literally the worst.
No, this is riveting conversation, and also you look really cute.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
I love that cardigan. Well, if you guys listened to our last episode, which was our holiday bookish gift guide, you will know that Mariana did talk about cardigans, in fact, extensively, as she does love a cardigan. So,
I love a good cardigan. I also went shopping for bathrobes, which was also on my list, if you guys heard. So that was my shopping list last week when we talked about bookish gift guides, and I couldn't find a good one. So if you guys have a good rec, let me know. We went to a few stores, and they're not soft.
The Skims one?
Okay, well, I'm not literally rich.
I know, those are like $100, huh?
I know, and so was the Barefoot Dreams one, but we went to the White Company, which I thought would have a good one, reasonably priced, and they feel like towel robes. I don't want one of those. I want a fuzzy one.
Remember when I bought us matching towel robes from IKEA?
Oh my gosh, yes,
when
Nikki and I used to live together.
Yeah, we looked crazy because they were so huge. I still have mine.
I think I still have mine too somewhere. My parents have moved, but we brought it along. And also we were always like, oh, we're going to get it monogrammed with our name. And we never did.
It's so funny. One year, I think for Christmas a couple years ago, Ricky's brother got us matching robes that say King and Queen on them. And we've never used them. Ricky insists that we display them in the guest bathroom for guests. So.
Oh, I have used it.
Something is falling behind me. You've used it?
Yeah, because I think we were maybe the second people to stay at your place, after your parents, when you got your pull-out couch, and you're like, oh, these are the King and Queens.
Yeah,
and I was like, okay, I guess I'm using this.
They're the guest robes. So Ricky, every time people come over, he's like, we got to hang up the King and Queen robes, But no, I don't think, maybe you've used them. I was going to say, I don't know that anyone's ever used it, but.
Well, I definitely have, okay, I'll say that.
I'm happy to report that back to him, he'll love it.
Over the clothes I've used. Just in case anyone's listening and nervous.
I mean, whatever you want to do in the privacy of your guest room is your prerogative. That's fine.
Yeah, I guess so. Anyway,
guys,
peace and love.
Today we're talking about Christmas book recs, which I'm actually thrilled about. I will say I've been really, reading these quickly to ramp up and prep for this episode, and I'm so in the Christmas spirit now. We put up our Christmas tree, and I'm feeling so cozy and Christmassy, and I've got, I wanted to show you guys my Christmas sweater for the day.
Whoville, that's so cute.
It's Whoville. It's green, but it's not, it's a little too dark. I was trying to be more festive from, the shoulders up, but I guess you can't really tell.
I think if you guys were with us, and if you were with us, just know that I love you from the bottom of my heart. Last December when we did our live stream.
Yeah.
And I think we wore our Christmas tree outfit. So Nikki used to buy us random crap when we lived together. A lot of them were were onesies because we
Yes.
were like in our onesie era. We have like matching dinosaurs. I don't know if you still have yours,
Yeah, I
but
still
I
have it.
have mine. And one of them is a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And it was like a full green one with like a little hat with the Christmas tree.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know if I have a photo of me wearing it, but we wore them last year for our YouTube live streams.
Well, I will say, I love a good onesie, and I feel like we really were into onesies for a while. That was kind of like the thing back then, I will say.
I
And
know.
I don't know that I've ever washed that.
I have. My mom threw it in the wash and it was fine.
Really? Because if you guys
Yeah.
don't know, we'll try and insert a photo, which I say this every episode, and then when I'm editing, I never insert the photo, but this time I really will. But the hood of the onesie has like a big metal stick on the inside of it, so it stands up like a Christmas tree, and I'm afraid to wash it because of that.
I washed it and you just air dry it. But anyway, if they still have them, they're so cute.
Yeah. Cute. Yeah, we used to
You know,
get up
I'm
to all
ready for
kinds of
Christmas.
shenanigans. Are you going to decorate your tree?
So, it has built-in lights, as you guys can all see, because everybody's watching on YouTube. My Christmas tree is like the built-in lights one, and it
That's
has
the way to go.
little acorns in it,
Cute.
which is cute, and it's smocked, so it like kind of has like a few things already. I don't know that we're gonna get like a whole bunch of baubles and what are they called?
Ornaments?
Ornaments. But I think we're gonna get like one to celebrate like our first Christmas together, and then do that every
Cute.
year, and probably just have a singular one there.
Okay, I have an idea for you. You could, because I'm like really into Christmas DIYs at the moment. Like I haven't made
Oh, so am
any.
I.
I've just been seeing them. But you could make like a little garland, super easy. You could just get like do like a paper chain one or do
Oh
something.
yeah, like around.
Yeah, around. Or you could just get a couple rolls of ribbon and just put a bunch of bows on it. And that would decorate it
Oh, that is
very
true.
easily without having
Okay,
to
we
like
might
buy
do
a bunch of
that.
ornaments.
I thought you were gonna say you should make your own ornaments because I'll do a quick, which you might have to zoom out, but my microphone is currently on
Oh my gosh, what even is that? Paint?
air dry clay, a little set that
Ah,
I bought.
oh, love
So I
that.
might make ornaments for that
Cute.
using this.
Wait, does Ben's mom listen to this podcast? I sure hope not. I'll say that.
She does sometimes. I think maybe in the beginning.
Oh,
Hello, Hillary, if you're
well,
listening.
kindly click off because I have an idea for a gift. I saw this on TikTok and it's the
No, I'm
funniest thing.
scared, Nikki, please.
No, it's no, because like this is something you could actually give her, and I think it sounds like she'd appreciate it. I haven't met her yet, unfortunately, but I think she'd like it.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was going to be like something PG rated R.
No. This is very G-rated, easy gift idea. Have you ever made salt dough ornaments?
No, what is that?
It's kind of like air dry clay, but you literally make it with like bread. It's like flour and salt and water, and it like hardens. It's like a thing
Oh,
everybody
no.
did as like a little kid. Like I always did it as a kid. But what people are doing now is, you know how babies, like parents will get like their baby's footprint,
I've seen this.
but they do it with the adult son's footprint, and then they paint on it like a snowman or like a reindeer, and they're like, Ben's, 33rd Christmas or whatever. Baby's
Oh my
33rd
God,
Christmas.
yes.
I feel like she'd like that.
That's really cute.
So it could be a funny little
I
gag
think
gift.
it's hilarious that it's their foot. I think it'd be really sweet if it was their hand.
Yeah, but it makes it even like funnier that it's like a gigantic adult man foot.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll run it past him and see if
Yeah.
he's down for that.
Just think on it. You could even get all the siblings
Yeah.
involved, like give her all the feet.
Oh my
Like if
Give
I
her
was a
all
mother,
the
I would
feet.
love that. I'd be like, I'd put it in the back of the tree though. I'd be like, I'd get your nasty foot. Maybe I'll
You'd
do
be
that
like,
for
oh
my
my gosh,
mom.
thank you.
Give her my foot.
No,
I'm
I'd
only
given her an
child.
ornament before.
That's
We went to Sausalito one year with my parents, and I think I saw Ben the following month or something, and they have a really cute Christmas store, and it was like a
Oh.
bunch of ornaments, and I got my mom like a little hummingbird one because you know how she loves her little hummingbirds and her hummingbird feeder, and I got his mom like a little teacup one,
Cute.
and it was like gems, like it was made out of gems. It wasn't like
Ooh.
an ornament thing. It was really cute. I don't know if I have a photo, but I'll ask for one.
I love Sausalito. If anyone's
too.
not from California, it's like just outside of San Francisco in Marin County. Fancy. So beautiful. Sausalito.
I know.
All of Marin, I just love.
I think we went one on like a weekday and it was a bit dead, but like weekends, buzzing.
So gorge.
Anyway,
Wow. Well, yeah, I
Merry
hope you
Christmas.
decorate a little bit your tree. But even if not, I mean, honestly, it is looking
I mean,
gorgeous.
to me, it looks perfect.
No,
You're
I
such
was
a
gonna
freaking
say, I think
hater.
it's no. I was gonna say, I think even by
Oh.
itself, it looks great. I love a pre-lit fake tree. I have to say, I'm team fake tree all the way.
I'm team both. I shared this anecdote with Nikki. We took the Christmas tree out of the box, special first Christmas, myself and Ben, sweet, sweet lovers forever. He's never had a fake Christmas tree, so he's like, "So what do we do now?" And I was like, "You gotta fluff it."
Oh
And
yeah.
he's like a real tree gang.
No, I mean a real tree is special, but first of all, definitely not cost effective. It's like $100
Yeah.
each time. Crazy.
Well, don't tell any of the small town girls that run Christmas tree farms from my books.
Well, maybe they're charging less than these stupid little Home Depot parking lot Christmas tree farms in Southern California, but it's expensive. And also, then you have to dispose of it. You've got to deal with all the little pine needles dropping. I mean, it is magical and it smells great. I just don't know how the cat would do with one because I fear he would try to eat it. He would try to climb
Yeah,
it. He would try to drink the water. So it might not be ideal
yeah.
for our cat, but
If you guys have already started to decorate for Christmas or your Christmas trees, like post a photo and tag us because I want to see like everyone's Christmas trees,
I would love
Christmas
nothing
decor
more.
and or Hanukkah
Any holiday we
holiday.
accept. If you're decorating, give it to me. You know,
Send it to us.
I know obviously the menorah, but do
Yes.
people like decorate crazy their houses for Hanukkah like they do for Christmas? Like I feel like Christmas is a very specific like my entire house is going to be Christmas.
Yeah. I don't actually know,
And Kwanzaa?
to be honest.
Do they decorate for that?
Kwanzaa.
I want to see. I want to
I
see what
want
you
to
do.
see.
I want to know. I want to see your decorations. I want to see what you're up
I'm
to.
so nosy. I literally want to see in everybody's houses. Like, what are you guys doing?
Literally. Please DM us a photo. Also, I was just thinking about this because recently we had like a maintenance guy come in or whatever. And I was like, how fun would it be to be like on a maintenance team at a big apartment complex? Because then you get to go in everyone's house.
You get to see everyone's houses.
But then
I'm so
every time they
nosy.
come, I'm like, I'm so sorry about the mess. 'Cause I'm like, I don't want you to think we live like this, even though we definitely do. But I don't want you to think that, you
Yeah,
know?
I don't want you to go home and tell your family like those signs on the subway where it's like don't be someone's subway story.
Literally, they're like, this girl is a slob. She's
I know.
hiding a cat in the house that she's definitely not supposed to have. We've never told them about our cat, and we've lived here for 5 years. So
Oh my God, I did not know that.
I'm not paying pet rent. Why would I do
Your
that?
complex for sure listens to this podcast.
Oh, yeah, they definitely do. But you know what? At this point, we've had so many maintenance people in here. If they wanted to rat us out about the cat, they would have. So he's a good little boy.
Yeah.
He doesn't
Have
do
you
anything
seen
bad.
those videos similar to like hiding your pet? Have you seen those videos where it's like I'm at my apartment and I have like a pit bull or like a German shepherd and then someone's like when the maintenance guy comes in and they see your 5 pound chihuahua, but it's like actually like a big dog because
Yeah.
like you're not allowed to see. So they like hide them, put a little costume on.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, the things we do for our pets, I will say.
I mean, you already know my parents are hilarious. So with
With
our
your 10
freaking
million
4 dogs.
Yeah.
I already know that I'm already tasked with one, getting our matching pajamas because we do get matching pajamas every year,
Cute.
and two, getting the dogs the matching sweaters slash pet
They wear
PJs.
sweaters.
It was actually really sweet. Last Christmas or 2 Christmases ago was the first one where we got 2 new dogs, so we had to go and get them because they each do, of course, get their stocking.
Of course.
And theirs gets filled with a bunch of treats and a bunch
Do
of
they have full-size
like
stockings
sweet
or
little.
little ones?
They're full size ones
Right.
because we wanted to fit in like a bunch of stuff.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
so annoying. But if you also have a pet and like are also building their stocking, like it's like so fun. And then they get to see all the little balls that they got.
You
The new
know,
tennis balls.
I'm sorry to say, I don't think we have a stocking for Jorah, which is kind of messed
Ugh,
up.
well,
But
you're definitely neglecting him.
I will say
But I call
also,
it his PCA.
we have like a 10 million stockings. Some are from childhood, some are new ones, just aesthetic for the vibe. Like, I don't think we really have assigned stockings necessarily. We just have lots.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Well, send us your photos because I want to see inside your
Please
house.
do. DM us on Instagram. Also, literally follow us on Instagram. What are you doing?
Yeah,
Subscribe,
what the frick?
follow on TikTok. give us a kiss.
Just follow us around.
Follow
me around town.
Please. I don't think anyone's ever in my entire social media career come up to me in public and say, I watch your videos. So I'm waiting for the day.
Me too. Sometimes, like, this is so embarrassing to admit, like, okay, sorry, cut this out. I'll be walking around and someone will stare a little too long. And maybe it's because they love my bangs. Maybe it's because they love my outfit. But I'm like, maybe it's because they listen to the pod.
But the funny part is, too, I'm like, how are we going to try and get podcast famous? People are not going to know what we look like. They're just going to listen.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I just will yap. And they'll be like, wait, I know that voice.
Yeah, if we
it haunts me in my dreams.
If we start singing really loud. What were we singing, like, every episode? Oh, la, 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 la.
Oh, yeah.
Well, now we've moved on to fa, la, la.
Fa, la, la, fa, la, la, la.
Fa, la, 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 la.
I want to update everybody and just let you know that I love Father Figure by Taylor Swift. There, I said it.
Really? I
I'm
will
obsessed.
say it's gone down in the ranks for me.
Okay, we need to do like a re-ranking maybe next episode because I love it. Yesterday I kept replaying it in bed and Ben was like, you good?
He's like, what are you trying to tell me? Father Figure?
I'm not good. I'm great.
Is Life of a Showgirl still your favorite song?
Yeah, I mean, it's probably not number one anymore. I think, honestly, probably Father Figure is number one.
Really?
But I swear,
That's
I'm
crazy.
obsessed.
Wow.
That's how I got with TTPD, though. Like, I was obsessed with how did it end.
Yeah.
But I was not into it at first.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I feel like that's normal. Ooh, I have a hard time ranking that. Maybe we can discuss offline and then bring you guys an update next week. But
yeah, we can talk offline.
Wow.
Anyway, we're gonna give you guys Christmas racks. I hope you're ready, and I hope you're ready to take notes.
Yes, I am very excited about this. Also, guys, very exciting news. So we're starting a new little segment, as we mentioned a couple times, giving you guys a chance to send in your book recommendations. And we posted about this and we got an influx. So very excited, but feel free still to comment under each episode, DM us if you have a book that you've read and you're like, oh my God, I need to tell these girlies and everyone who's listening about it. Let us know. So this week's recommendation comes in from Amanda on TikTok. And Amanda said, I would recommend Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. This story follows two astronauts in the 80s who have been accepted into the space training program in Houston. This story was thrilling, engaging, and fascinating. There is a lot of adventure in this book, but the core of the novel is about love. The book made me choke up a couple times. Atmosphere is such a fun ride. I highly suggest it. Amanda.
Oh my God.
You've convinced me.
Amanda, frick, I need to read it. I literally have it right there, Amanda. Don't look at my bookshelf because it's there and I haven't read it.
I'm a little bit scared to read it because Taylor Jenkins Reid, everything I've read from her is, a masterpiece, as she's an amazing author.
As we know.
I don't know that I'm ready for something so emotional at this moment. I've heard everybody cries when they read it.
Yeah. Okay, Amanda, do you have any siblings? Are you prone to crying about how much you love them and your family? I need to know more about your mental state just to understand, I am unwell, and if I'm unwell and you're unwell and you loved it, then maybe I'll be fine.
Well, I guess the question is, what are we crying about? Are we crying about a woman who, somebody died in space? Are we crying about someone who's undervalued?
She's just read the fucking book.
Yeah. And I'm speculating. I'm or are we crying because somebody old dies? Because if that's what it is, I don't think I can read it.
I can't, especially not for the holidays, It's just sad.
Although one of my holiday book recs we'll get to, devastating. I will say that.
Oh, I'm not about to cry.
Yeah. Well, Amanda, thank you for your recommendation.
I cried yesterday.
Oh, no.
In case anybody wants to know.
I actually cried 2 days ago, so I feel you on that. What were you crying about?
Yeah. I was crying because my sister's listening. She sent me, one of those, there's a girl on TikTok and Instagram that does those, poems. And it's I would choose you in every lifetime.
Oh, yeah.
And it was, about your sister. I would choose you to be your sister in every... Okay.
No.
Kill me.
That's so sweet. I wish I had a sister. You're like my sister.
You can have mine. She likes you, so you should count your lucky stars for that one.
I feel honored, honestly, that she's accepted me into the family because I feel like that's a few and far between. Us Tauruses, really we're quick to, slow to love, quick to cut off.
That is true.
Love that. TikTok will always get me.
So why did you cry?
Oh, because I was stressed, and then it turned into a wedding planning cry, and then it turned into a cry that my cat, I love him so much, Ricky. I was crying because I was so stressed about wedding planning, and Ricky hands me the cat. He goes, "Here, hug your cat. He'll make you feel better." And I hug the cat, and I go, "I love him so much." So then I was crying about that. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw this video yesterday, and I'll find it because I think I sent it to, I forget who, myself maybe, so to remember. It was this mom who started having a crash out, that's what she called it, crash out, about her baby getting older because she was
Oh.
reading him nighttime story. I love you forever. I love you for
Oh
always.
my
You're
God,
always.
I've
Did
seen
you see that
this.
one?
Yes, and she's sitting there with him in her lap, and she's like going,
Yes.
yeah, and he's like, "What are you
She's
like?"
like, this book is horrible.
Yeah. No, that book is crazy sad.
Crazy sad. Same with The Giving Tree. Like, okay, we talked about this already. Like, okay, perfect.
Children's books
Anyway,
low-key traumatizing for the
thanks,
parents.
Amanda, for the rec.
Anyway, thanks, Amanda. Love you, girl. Okay, guys, yeah, comment your book recs. Maybe you'll be featured next week. And shall we jump into it?
We shall. I'm excited to talk to you about my books.
I'm very excited as well. This is like the perfect time for an ad break. I wish we had an ad to read one day.
Should we just like make one up? This is brought to you by myself.
This episode is
You
brought
guys,
to you
but
by...
here's my ad break. This episode is brought to you by Mariana. Books.with.mariana on Instagram. Follow me. I never post, but follow me anyway.
Yes. And actually follow her because I'm going to tell them about your Instagram, your TikTok debacle. Mariana, I've been
You
really
guys.
forcing her. This is really funny. I've been really forcing
This
her
is sad.
to try and post more, you guys, on our TikTok because she's got her personal TikTok. I've got my personal, but we have a Last Page Pod TikTok account. So she makes this TikTok, films it, posts it. It gets 5 views. Tell me why.
I have a screen. I will give you the screenshot and you can attach it here.
I
had a crash out.
Supporting small creators. No. And that really shouldn't happen. There was definitely like an issue. We tried reposting it a couple times. 3 views, 1 view, 5 views.
And that's after like 2 hours. I posted it and I kind of forgot because I never post. Went back to check because then Nikki was awake and I was like, perfect. Unfortunately, it did have 7 views, and I was like, wait, Nikki, something's wrong.
Yeah.
It didn't work. So support small creators like me.
Hopefully by the time you're listening to this, it will be up once again and actually booming because she's going to refilm it. But guys, you know, go show her some love because I think that traumatized you.
I was really sad. I'm traumatized. Like, I have another one ready. I obviously we do this and it's so fun, and like I have my full-time job, so I'm like trying to make time to make TikToks because I'm so bad at it. And I made the time, and I was so excited, and I filmed like 3, and now I'm like, well, first of all of them are going to flop, and 7 people are going to see it. But those 7 people meant the world to me.
I will say that's definitely a TikTok issue because that's not supposed to, like, I think they initially push each and every video out to like at least like 100 to 200 people. So if it's getting under that, that means something went amiss on the back end. So it's not your fault.
That's what I will tell myself.
It did good on Reels and on YouTube Shorts.
Yeah, it's probably because I'm in the UK and like we do share the page. But anyway, there's my ad break.
Yep. Okay.
Peace and love.
Love it. Okay. Well, you want to go first? We've got a couple shared recommendations, I will say.
Yeah, so I will go first, and this one isn't shared recommendation because I don't think Nikki actually liked it, but it's In a Holidays with Christina Lauren, and I read this 2 years ago, maybe a year ago, maybe last Christmas. Don't ask me. Maybe it was last Christmas actually.
I think it was.
I think it was. And this was when I was in my Christina Lauren kick. I also read Love and Other Words by them. It's 2 authors. And then I also read like Soulmate Equation or Experiment by them. Anyway, In Holidays. This is about a girl named May and 2 brothers. It's a very like Summer I Turned Pretty-esque. It's like a little love triangle where it's like someone thinks, her family thinks she should be with one of the brothers, but she really has like a secret crush on the other brother. So 2 brothers, Theo and Andrew. Andrew's the one that she secretly likes. But it's essentially like Groundhog Day in a way, where she gets in a car accident after a big family Christmas trip. And on the airplane home, she kind of ends up reliving the same day every day. So every time she resets, she's back on the plane. And it goes through her having to just kind of like choose different scenarios and make different decisions. Every time she makes the quote unquote like wrong decision, she gets reset. So I really liked it because I think at the time I was like prepping to move, and I think I listened to it slash read it on my Kindle. I think I did both. I liked obviously I liked their writing style. It was like kind of a funny story, and it was a bit frustrating because I think the main character was frustrating at times, but I did enjoy it. I would recommend because I really like their writing style. But Nikki, maybe tell us why you hated it.
Funny, that you mentioned this. I recently made a YouTube video about books that I hate the most, and
Was it in
this
that?
was on there, I fear. Okay, it's a bit harsh though because first of all, I will preface this entire episode by saying I feel like writing a really good Christmas book is so hard because it's like such a specific vibe that it can really come off gimmicky, like all holiday
Yeah.
books are gonna be cheesy, I feel like is the baseline. And I also really love Christina Lauren. I think my problem with this book is that it felt, because of, I really liked the concept of like the Groundhog Day of it all, but it felt so repetitive because we were living the same day over and over. And I just
Yeah.
didn't I think the love story I was never fully sold on. It's cute in theory, and I can see why people would like this book. I don't think it was for me because it was just, I don't know, like I never felt connected to the two of them like that. It just never, I don't know.
I first of all, I'm literally sweating because I did put my, as recommended last episode, electric blanket to full heat. So just know
Whoa.
that. That's what I was just doing.
Is
I
it
turned it
so
off.
cold there? I'm jealous.
Yeah, honestly, it was like 50 degrees today.
Tell me
Anyway, sorry.
why, really quick.
Going back to,
Well, I just need to
huh?
tell everyone I went to go shoot winter Instagram photos, like fall winter outfits. 90 degrees. We went to
Stop.
Pasadena. We were like, oh, we're going to try and find some fall leaves. 90 degrees. So move to SoCal if
There
you
was a
like a
bunch
warm
of leaves
winter.
outside my house. Wish I could have taken them to
You
you.
could have mailed them to me.
I know. I'll take some pics and then you'll feel the FOMO. No, it was cold, but it was still like sunny. We went ice skating and then this weekend, and it was chilly, but the sun was out, so like the ice was melting. It was like puddle skating.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, it was a bit of that. But sorry, going back to in the holidays, I feel like I remember feeling like the love story wasn't super strong, and there was also like a weird like the love triangle with the brothers and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of the characters weren't fully developed. Like I feel like there was like a funny little uncle there,
I did like the funny uncle.
and the parents, but I remember enjoying it enough for Christmas, so I would recommend just read it. It's pretty quick.
Yeah, it's really short.
I think, yeah, I think the audiobook is probably less than like 5 hours.
See, I was going to say, I feel like this is one to read more than to audio because I think I audiobooked it and that might have been partially why I didn't like it. Because also, I remember this so vividly. Whoever was doing the audiobook, like the little funny uncle was Australian. I've never heard such a bad accent in my life. Do you remember that?
I do remember that. I do
My
remember
God. I
that.
feel like that also partially, immediately I was like, okay, I hate this because it was like so bad. Granted, Australian accent is kind of hard to do, but I was like, why would they hire somebody for this who can't do an Australian accent if that's part of like the book? It's crazy.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
Yeah, well, we do have another one that we jointly have read, which
Oh
is
yes.
How My Neighbor Stole Christmas by Megan Quinn. And this was, fortunately and unfortunately, our book club read from last year Christmas before we started
Yeah.
the podcast, but while we were doing the live streams. Anyways, this one, well, first of all, it's so cute. I have it right here.
It is so cute.
It's literally the cutest little cover. I'm obsessed with it. It's funny because in my notes for this, I wrote low-key bad, but so funny. And I remember it took me, first of all, this book is really long. I've only read this one from Megan Quinn, but I've heard the rest of her books are really long as well. Very long, really like, really cheesy.
Cheesy.
But it was really cute. I liked it. So basically it's about this girl named Story who moves to Kringletown, isn't it called
Kringletown.
Kringletown? Which, like, hello. Moves to
Duh.
Kringletown because,
We've all been there.
yeah, come on. Her aunt needs assistance because she like hurt her leg or something like that. And And she used to go visit a lot when she was younger, but she kind of stopped going because she had this whole like embarrassing debacle when she was younger, whatever. So she goes there, and her aunt normally takes place in this Christmas Kringle contest every year where they do, it's kind of like almost like a pageant slash like Olympic games of Christmas where they have to participate in like a series of decorating and cookie baking
of trials,
and eggnog and like a talent show. So normally her aunt does it. But the aunt was like, I can't do it this year. It's up to you, Story. So she's like, great, now I have to enter this. So then the neighbor, Cole, he is like the Grinch in this situation. It's a play on the Grinch. He knew Story when they were younger, and she kind of like broke his heart, and now he's grumpy. And he's like, well, this girl isn't even a true Christmas Kringler. Like, she's coming in to try and take over this. The more that I explain it, the dumber it gets.
It's
she's
basically like enemies to lovers, fake dating element to it, I think.
I forgot about the fake dating. Yeah, basically he's like, okay, well, I'm going to enter the contest too because she can't win because she doesn't have the true Christmas spirit, whatever. This book is like Christmas projectile vomited everywhere. It's so in the spirit, which I feel like is kind of fun because some of these Christmas books are like Christmassy, but not crazy.
It's like a whiff of Christmas, but this is like doused.
This one is doused in Christmas. It's spicy. It's got a spicy scene with a candy cane. It's very spicy. It's fun. It's really funny. I actually ended up quite enjoying it. You just have to be prepared for the cheese fest. That's it.
Yeah. Because it's kind of like narrated in third person as well, with the Christmas Grinch voice, right? Like in your head.
Oh, yeah.
It's like narrated by like a specific girl, and she's kind of funny and like witty with it.
Yeah, it's cute. And then I feel like there's like
she's like, anyway, back to Story and Cole.
Yeah, I was gonna say it like breaks the fourth wall a little bit. It's really cute. I liked it. I gave it a 3. Like, I don't think it deserved higher than that, but I would recommend it. I think it was cute.
I don't remember what I gave it, but I would recommend it too because it was fun and it was spicy and it was like, it filled my Christmas mug.
It'll give you the Christmas
cheer. Oh my God,
cheer.
wait, that sounds so good.
Hot cocoa does so good. I'm drinking my matcha,
unfortunately. To get us some.
Dang.
Shoot.
You don't have any hot cocos?
I can Postmates it. I had a hot chalk this weekend, ice skating.
But like you don't have powder at home. You need to get some.
No.
Do you like peppermint?
You've made me some and they're so good. That you kind of got me into hot cocoa.
Dude, I was drinking hot cocoa like every night last year. I can't be doing that this year. It's a lot.
I think you gave me, did you have peppermint whip?
I was going to ask. It's peppermint whipped cream is heavenly, unreal.
Oh my God, I'm so hungry. I'm like actually like starving.
I know I need to eat too. Okay, well let's blaze through this.
I made brownies last weekend. Oh my gosh, Nikki and everybody, hello. I watched my Oxford Year.
Oh my God. Did you cry? Don't give any spoilers, guys.
I shed a tear or 5.
My Oxford Year, I wanted to be done living. I was so sad.
Yeah, I know. It was sad. It was not what I was expecting, and I didn't see it coming. Mm-hmm. Anyway, very good. Everybody read/watch it.
So good. Yeah, okay, that's my first one. How My Neighbor Stole Christmas.
Okay. For me, I read, and I have given this book a 5-star. And it is Christmas Tree Farm by Laurie Gilmore.
Okay.
Who also wrote Pumpkin Patch Latte Cafe.
Pumpkin Spice Cafe.
Pumpkin Spice Cafe and the Ginger House Bread Bakery. Which I'm holding right here. Gingerbread Bakery. I actually did. I remember liking Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I know I was listening to the episode and I was trash talking it, but I liked her writing. I think the characters were just kind of funny. And the fact that her name was Jeannie was hilarious.
It's like dumb, but it's like good, you know?
Yeah. This one is about... Do you know what it's about?
No. I've read Pumpkin Spice Cafe, and then I also read the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, which was really cute.
Okay. So this one is the third one in all of her series. And this one is about Bennett, her brother, Jeannie's brother.
Oh.
And this girl named Kira. So Kira, it's like a some grumpy sunshine, where she's grumpy and he is sunshine.
Okay.
I think.
Me? I'm just kidding.
And sorry, I don't know if that's actually true. I forgot. She buys a farm. She buys land, thinking that she's gonna start her like trad wife, trad single girl, like farm, grow everything from scratch. She saw it on a reel and she's inspired. She saw it on TikTok and she's like, I want that life in a small town,
I'm dead.
because she's a twin, and so she's always grown up with her twin, and her twin has fallen in love and moved away, and so she's on her own and trying to like build a life for herself, and she is hilarious. She's like, I think she actually might be the sunshine now that I think about it. It was really well written. I loved their story, and it was like a slow burn, but like still pretty spicy. And she's like a rich girl trying to just do everything for herself, and he's like a helpful, like small town. He helps, and that's his thing, and it fills his cup, and he like loves being helpful for everybody. But I really liked it, and I thought it was like honestly so good. Like I never wanted it to end, and now I want to read all her other ones, and I will. Like Gingerbread Cafe is gonna be one of my recs, but I loved it. You should read it.
Wow.
The whole like Christmas spirit was like projectile vomited onto this as well.
Okay, good.
And also you get to see all the other characters.
Yeah, I feel like this series, because I've only read the first two. You started Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, right?
I started it, but I haven't finished it.
Yeah, it's interesting because, I mean, definitely they could be read as standalones, but it's fun to read them in order because then you get to see the characters and stuff.
Yeah.
And the progression. But it's one of those ones where it's like, it's not great, but I could not stop reading and listening.
I know.
Like I was like Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. I was obsessed. It was dumb.
Yeah.
It was so cute. And I loved it.
I know.
So I have to.
And
read
I
this one
obviously, if you read the first one, you'll get introduced to all the characters anyway, so you'll kind of see like what the stories could be. And obviously, in this one, the Cinnamon Bookstore characters are already together.
Yeah.
But obviously, I knew that. Duh.
Yeah, I mean, they all obviously end up together. And I feel like it's kind of nice where by the time you're listening to this episode, it's still like kind of fall right now. So you could read Pumpkin Spice Cafe and then do this one,
Yeah, because the Cinnamon and Bun Bookstore was more summery.
It was. It was more
So
summery.
it was kind of weird.
But it's not
But this one was
too
perfect.
summery, It is, but it's, to me, I didn't mind reading it now. Granted, it's 90 degrees here, so I was like, summer. But
That is true. But you should read it. It's really cute.
okay, cute. I definitely want to read it. That's so exciting. Okay, so my next one is, I think I've talked about this before on the pod, Always in December by Emily Stone. Here it is.
Is that the one that made you cry?
This is indeed the one that made me cry. So the premise itself, I mean, it's already triggering. Basically, it's about this girl named Josie whose parents passed away either on like Christmas Eve or Christmas Day quite a few years ago when she was younger. And so her tradition every year is to write them a letter and mail it on Christmas that just says missing you always, which I'm like, hello, so sad. So she's really not a fan of Christmas because obviously she has this trauma from Christmas. And one year she's going to mail her letter and this guy like runs into her on his bike. And it's like a whole thing, and it's like, ooh, he's kind of cute, like whatever. It starts this little whirlwind romance that they have, and she's kind of like, oh, maybe things are looking up for me around Christmas time. Flash forward, he just disappears out of the blue, no explanation, just like never says anything. So she's like, great, confirmation, Christmas is cursed. I hate Christmas.
Christmas sucks.
Yeah, Christmas sucks. So then she kind of, over the next year, starts to have like little run-ins, or like their lives are a little bit more intertwined than she thought. And it's kind of the story of them like, reconnecting after his disappearance.
Yeah. Not his disappearance.
Literally, he like disappeared overnight. No word, no phone number, no nothing. So yeah, I can't really say more. Very, very sad and devastating. Quite good. I think I gave it a 4. It's very good.
Okay. Is it one of those books where, similar to like in life, where it's like once you see something, you notice it again? So their lives are like, oh, he uses the same bus every day that she does, or like stuff like that?
I don't remember, to be honest. I think it was just that it was like an invisible string, like fate kept kind of bringing them together in weird ways.
Oh, I see.
But also like you kind of find out why he left with no explanation, there's more about her like dealing with her grief and stuff with her parents, which is hard. So it's very, I would say go into this one blind, because I don't want to spoil like the big reveal, you know. But if you have triggers that you know of, I would look it up before you read it.
Yeah. Or if you are already sad during the holidays, like maybe don't read it.
No. I mean, I think this
But if
might
you're like
bring...
joyful and you feel so grateful that your life is going perfect, like maybe read it. Get a little reality check.
Yeah. It's Oof. It's a good one. It's
okay,
very
so
good.
I will not be reading that, but I can't wait.
No, yeah. I listened to it. It was very good. I think it's set in London, if I'm not mistaken, / potentially Ireland and or Scotland. So if that's your vibe, I might have made that up. I think New York comes into play. Yeah, New York, Edinburgh, and I think London. So, yep, London.
Okay.
There you go.
Perfect.
Could be good.
Okay, well, I will not be reading that, but I'm so glad that you did and you loved it.
It's just a little different change of pace from some of our other holly jolly ones. This one is not holly, neither nor jolly.
Or jolly. Okay, perfect. Yeah, the Christmas tree farm is not like triggering per se, but like the character of Bennett, he just has like a lot of inner work to do, and so like he like does a little bit of that throughout the book.
Which I feel like is kind of the best type of story.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
We need a little bit of something more than just merry jingles.
Them foofing up, you know?
Right.
Okay, so this is a book that I just finished maybe 2 days ago, yesterday, I forget. And I am obsessed with it, you guys. Holiday Ever After by Hannah Grace. And if you guys know, you're like, Hannah Grace, I know that girl. Hannah Grace wrote Icebreaker.
I didn't
Hannah
know
Grace
she had a
wrote
holiday
Daydreamer. Book. She has a holiday book. I believe
it
just came out this year.
Wait, I have to look it up.
I think in October.
Is it called? Holiday Ever After?
Holiday Ever After. And you guys, I loved it. Like, oh my God, I was laughing the entire time. I kept reading things out loud to Ben, being like, oh my gosh, she just said this.
Oh yeah, I came out
I don't remember her being this funny in Icebreaker and the other ones. I think they were a little bit more, sports romance series
I feel like
kind
she
of thing.
was like witty.
Really?
Yeah,
okay, I don't remember.
Banter was like witty.
Okay, so her banter was impeccable. Like obsessed. I'm like, I want to go and live in this town. So sorry. This book is about Clara and Jack. Clara is the daughter of like a big wig toy manufacturer, heir to the throne, but she has a brother that she's always been kind of competitive with. So you kind of see how that develops throughout the book. And Jack, who owns a classic small town toy shop, and her family does his town dirty. And one of the older ladies in the town post a video on TikTok and it goes viral, kind of bashing and saying like, our town is great, you guys should come, sob story, this is what this big bad wolf did to us kind of thing. So Clara comes in and she's like trying to save the day, but I'm like obsessed with her, the character of Clara. Like I want to be her friend, and she sounds so funny. She like lives in New York, lives in Brooklyn, obviously comes from a lot of money, but she just seems so nice. And like honestly, I think it was their banter that like I could not put it down, and I'm so sad it's over. And I wish it was one of those that was like a series of all of the people in the town. Like all the characters felt like pretty well developed. There was like town hall meetings, funny little quirky characters. One of the girls is like the older lady, Clara, is like trying to win her love throughout the entire book, and she's just like holding on to every word of hers and just like being so obsessed. And everyone's like, okay, keep it in your pants, girl, kind of thing. So it was really sweet, and I loved it. It was like a slow burn. I don't think it was ever like enemies to lovers. It was more of like that grumpy sunshine kind of thing. Like he was kind of like broody, really upset that they had been done dirty, and she was like, well, life is great and everything I know always pans out, so like let's figure out how to solve kind of the issues. So I loved it, and it was so funny, you guys. Like I was cracking up.
Cute. Wait, that sounds so good. And I do I had no idea that she came out with a holiday book. I have to read it because I really liked the whole Icebreaker series. So
Yeah, I did too. I forget what was it was a series called anything? I don't
oh
remember.
yeah,
But
the Maple Hills series,
oh yes,
Icebreaker,
this was
Daydream, and ooh,
Daydream was the third one.
oh Wildfire, I think was the second one.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
What? Yeah, Icebreaker, Wildfire, and Daydream. You guys need to read it. It's so good, and it was so fast. I think I read it in like a day and a half.
Oh my
I wish
god.
there was more. Like I wish it was like 3 times the size.
I mean, maybe she'll come out with it as like a little series.
I hope. Oh my God. Okay, Hannah, I need more.
Hannah, if you're listening, we know you are.
We know you're listening, Hannah. Give me more. So good.
Cute. Wait, you've convinced
Yeah.
me. Oh my god. I
No,
love
it was
Christmas.
so cute, Nikki. Like I wish there was more, I swear. Today or last night I was gonna start a new book and I was like, "Oh, but it's not gonna be like Holiday Ever After." Like
So is this like a 5 out of 5 star for you?
5 out of 5, like 6 out of 5. I was cracking up.
Wait, I'm
I
dead.
swear.
I love this. Okay, I literally haven't even heard of it. You've influenced me. I'm ready. I'm gonna start that like
Yeah.
right now.
No, literally started right now.
Okay, I can't
Stop
wait.
recording and go read it.
I'm like, okay, bye guys. Thanks for listening.
Yeah. Has
Amazing.
anyone read it? If you've read it, like DM me because I want to talk about it. And if you loved it as much as me, only. If you hated it, don't talk to me. But if you loved it, come to me.
Cute. Let me see what the Goodreads. It's a 3.81 on Goodreads. But I feel like for a holiday book, like, you know, they're
Those
not
people
gonna
are
give
wrong.
they're not gonna give that great ratings.
I know. Also, I'm not a Goodreads girl, so I don't give a crap.
Yeah, true. Love. Okay.
So
Well,
cute.
you know, the next book I have to talk about, I was also pleasantly surprised by. It was more of a 4 versus a 5, but I got this at the thrift store and it was a book of the month book, which, you know, book of the month, they've got good picks.
Yeah.
And it's called The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. And I was like,
Okay.
sure, let's give it a chance. And it was actually really cute. I really liked it. It's basically about these two twins who swap places. It was like giving Parent Trap. And they're like adults, you know, obviously 30 years old or whatever, 25, I don't know. But basically one of the twins works in LA and she's like a big star of this like reality baking show. And so she's got this like co-host who she kind of hates and she's like a pastry chef and does this baking show and she's all glamorous and she's LA.
Wait,
And
sorry.
then,
Is this not a Netflix movie?
is it?
I thought it was with Vanessa Hudgens.
Maybe. But there's twins?
Yeah. Well, sorry. Continue. I'll remember.
Okay, I don't know. So she's the LA one. The other twin lives in their hometown, which to me, they were kind of setting it up to be like in Big Bear. So it's like a, you know, Lake Arrowhead, Big Bear or whatever hometown. And she runs their family bakery. So she like, I think the town is called Starlight Farms or something like that. Basically what happens is the twin who works in LA, she gets hit on the head, like a bunch of pots fall off and like give her a concussion. And it like causes her to lose her taste and smell, which I guess that happens sometimes with a concussion, which is crazy. And so she's like, well, I literally can't. It's like a baking show where they judge contestants' stuff. And she's like, I literally can't do my job if I don't have my taste and smell.
like,
So she's
"Yummy."
like, please, I'm trying to book this bigger gig for next time, whatever. So the twins switch places. And, you know,
Oh,
chaos
interesting.
ensues, of course. Of course, each one of them, you know, finds a little handsome man within their twin's
course.
life. And so they have to kind of be secretive. And they're like, oh my gosh, do I reveal my real identity? And it's like a whole thing. And
Okay.
it was honestly really cute and I really liked it.
I love shows like that. That sounds like, I guess it's not the same. I think it's called Princess Switch with Vanessa Hudgens. She's a baker. She runs a bakery, and then the other girl is like a princess.
Wait, that's so funny. And I feel like I have seen the trailer for that. And it sounded
Yeah,
so dumb,
I mean,
Loki.
they're horrible. There's literally, I think there's 4 of them.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
She
crazy.
probably didn't do it this year because she's expecting her second baby, but like she probably would have.
Crazy. But yeah, this one was good. I've never heard of Maggie Knox before, but I liked the vibes. I liked the writing. It was Christmassy, but it wasn't like so Christmassy.
Not projectile.
Not projectile Christmas. And it was cute. I liked the characters. The only thing that was confusing is that both twins have a name that starts with a C. And I was really getting confused back and forth. I was like, why not give them vastly different names, you know?
Yeah.
Because that was
Yeah.
tripping me up. But overall,
That is
would
annoying.
recommend. Really
But I
cute.
guess that happens. Okay, cute. Okay, maybe I'll read that because I started reading another one and it was a bit too serious for my liking.
Yeah, this one's lighthearted. Also, for the girlies who would prefer no spice, there's no spice in this one. It is very romance coded. There's like two different. The other thing that's fun about it is it's like it switches POV, so you get two romances,
Oh yeah.
which is fun.
Okay, I
But
like that.
no spice. So if you would prefer to read something a little bit more PG,
If you
there you
want to
go.
weed something.
If you want to read something a little bit more PG, there you go, princess. Hello, princess. The Holiday Swap by Maggie Knox. Please enjoy.
That was terrifying. Perfect. Those were all my recs.
Really? Okay, well, I have one more.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Okay, so I did, in fact, read my first Lucy Score book. Crazy.
Oh, congrats, grad.
Yeah, Lucy Score
Finally.
has a holiday book. I will say I also got this at the thrift store, and it was actually really cute.
Okay.
This one's called The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. Very spicy, I will say that. Lucy is a freak in the sheets because she was out there giving me
she's
some.
literally crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. And I was audiobooking it, and so of course I was like having it turned to volume 1 while I was driving in the car and stuff. Crazy. But this one is also about a reality TV star. It's about this girl named Kat who she stars in like a fixer-upper HGTV type show. And this guy Noah, who is the city manager of a town called Mary, Connecticut. Basically what happens is there's this like big natural disaster. There's a hurricane that comes through and it like floods the entire town. There's a bunch of damage. And Kat is like, okay, we're going to do a Christmas special where we go to Mary. We help them rebuild after the flood. And we turn it into like we're saving Christmas for this town because they're really dependent on tourism during Christmas. The Noah, the city manager, he's this like grumpy single dad. And they call him Mr. No because he always like says no to everything. And he's like, well, I don't want you coming in here and like profiting off of people's pain and tragedy for views. So it's kind of them going back and forth, like arguing about whether or not they're going to come in and do this thing. They end up doing the special and it's like a whole, enemies to lovers, whatever.
Okay.
It was really spicy. It was really cute. It was a little bit long, which I feel like most people say about her books. It dragged a little. But I really liked the characters, and Kat, the main girl, was like so Sandra Bullock Miss Congeniality vibe. She was like really like badass businesswoman, super sassy, really hot, and like she like did everything. She was like a very much a doer. I thought it was cute.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay.
It was different.
I love Lucy. So maybe I'll read that. I saw it on your I was looking for recommendations and I saw that a bunch of times. So
Honestly, I think it's worth a read. It was fun and it was very different. I've never read anything that's quite like the whole natural disaster piece of it was a very interesting read. I've never read anything even similar to that. So
yeah. Okay. Is it old? Like is it
I think it was potentially pre-COVID. I think it's like 2018 or something. It felt a little dated at times. Like there was, whenever they talk about stupid outfits, I'm like, come on.
Yeah, you're like, oh, we're gonna wear that.
Yeah, crazy. But yeah, it was a fun.
Okay.
It was a fun one.
Wait, you've read another Lucy Score book, haven't you?
Just that.
You're insane.
But I think this has convinced me I'm ready for Lucy. So.
Okay, yeah, you read Story of My Life. It's so easy. The other ones you have to commit.
But yeah, that's my last rec. But I do have, I noticed we've got some crossover on our TBRs. I will say that.
Yeah, we do. It's because I've literally been seeing this book everywhere. It's like following me around. Kind of like if it was like Ghost of Christmas Past.
Wow.
It's haunting me.
So crazy. Same.
The first book on, I guess, both of our list is Good Spirits by B.K. Borison. And she also wrote First Time Caller, and she has another book coming out, second book to First Time Caller. You should read First Time Caller. It was really good.
Second Time Caller?
No, I forgot what it's called. It's like about the Weather Channel person because it's like a radio station.
Wait, that's so funny.
Good Spirits is about kind of like an actual ghost of Christmas Past, Nolan Callahan, who I guess gets assigned to a girl named Harriet, and Harriet's supposed to be like a really sweet girl. She's kind of wondering, why on earth am I being haunted by Ghost of Christmas Pants, Noah, Pants, Ghost of Christmas Pants, Noah. And I read it and I was like, do I want to read this? Because it seems a bit sad. Like he is actually deceased and he starts to like her, question mark. If you've read it, let me know. But I am very curious and the cover is so cute and I've seen her promoting it for many, many months. And I'm like ready to read it because I feel like I'm skeptical, but I'm ready.
Yeah, this one, I have PTSD from The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston because I literally, it's like my most hated book ever. One of them. And
Is it the same theme of like he's dead and she's alive?
Yes, it was about a girl who can see ghosts and she had a romance with this ghost and it was like so cringe and I hated it. So this is making me nervous, but I would like to give it a try. Like it sounds, and it seems like it's got good ratings. Like people like it.
Yeah, people like it. It just kind of weirds me out a little. I don't know.
If you guys have read this, please let us know if it's worth the read because I'm skeptical. Once again, let's see what the ratings are.
I think it just makes me sad. I don't know why. Of like, she's not going to be able to be with him. Like, hello.
I mean, well, we both put it on our TBR for some reason. I don't know.
No. I mean, it's on my TBR because I literally want to read it, and I've seen it everywhere.
It has a 4.32 rating.
More than Holiday Ever After? What the heck?
Yeah. People are loving. Oh, yeah. Cats. Okay. Oh, it says there's cats, so I'm in.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, perfect. So, yeah, it's about Noah, who is deceased, and Harriet,
who is...
And he finds himself wishing for a future with her.
Wow.
Because he's dead.
Well, we do also have another BK Borison on this list, I will say.
Yeah, we're obsessed
and that would
BK.
be Love Light Farms. And let me tell you guys, I have been wanting to read Love Light Farms, this like series, for ages. But this is kind of one of the ones like Pumpkin Spice Cafe, where it's like an interconnected standalone with different seasons. Yeah. But the Christmas one is first. So I've been having to wait patiently to read the freaking Christmas book to start this series. But it actually sounds really cute.
Okay, tell us what it's about.
So basically it's about, I didn't write down the names of the characters. It's basically about this girl who, actually, let me start over. It's basically a fake dating romance, okay? And this girl and her friend, question mark, are trying to make Love Light Farms, which is like a Christmas tree farm, seem like this beautiful romantic winter destination, when in reality the farm's kind of gone to shit a little bit. Like there's problems, there's, some of the trees are dying, all this stuff. So they enter into a contest to win $100,000 on Instagram or whatever, because they're like, oh, we need tourism. So they're like, oh, this can't be a romantic destination unless there's a little bit of romance. And so they try and do a fake dating situation. Sounds really cute and really festive and fun. And I love a fake dating moment, so.
I do. I love a fake dating moment, too. It has to be done right. And I have to believe it in my soul that these two people are meant to be together. And they're just not because of external circumstances. Unlike, I felt like How My Neighbor Stole Christmas was like fake dating for no reason.
Yeah, I forgot that fake dating was even involved in that. And it felt like that felt unnecessary for sure.
Yeah. Okay, I'm excited. I didn't even know this was a series, sorry.
Oh my god, it's a whole thing. It's like one for each season.
Oh my god, but that sucks because I literally will read this one and then I'll probably read all of them. All in December.
Yeah, I mean, no, I think you gotta space them out for the vibes. I mean, you can read them whenever, but just like I read Cinnamon Bun Bookstore summer book in the fall, but that's fine.
Yeah, but I can't do that. So we'll see.
Also, actually, we kind of have even more crossover.
What's wrong with this?
I mean, to be fair, there's only so many holiday books out there,
Yeah. And I want Christmas. I don't just want winter.
Yes, for sure. So last one would be The Gingerbread Bakery by Lori Gilmore as well. And then for me, The Christmas Tree Farm, which you talked about. We just want to continue the goodness of that series. But now that I know about Strawberry Patch Pancake House, I have to read them in order. I can't skip over it.
No, you don't.
I don't want to. Maybe I'll save Gingerbread Bakery for next year.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Just read it now.
But I'm going to read Christmas Tree Farm, and I have all these other ones on my TBR, so I can't do them all.
Yeah, you can.
I mean, I have to read 12 books a month, so.
No, literally, sorry,
need to
like
get
catch
going.
up, girl.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, well, maybe I will read that. I don't even know what
Okay,
is Gingerbread Bakery about. Do we know?
so Gingerbread Bakery is about Annie and Mac. And
Oh.
so what I have discovered is that they've had a rivalry for many, 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 many moons. And this book is kind of does like real time and flashbacks of like why
Mm.
they kind of hate each other from when they were young because they grew
Wow, I'm
up in the
surprised
town
it
together.
took so long to do their book. Because I feel like
I know,
she's one of the
I think
OG
she's been
characters.
holding out on us.
Mm.
It probably will be like really good.
Okay, I'm excited for that.
I also like Annie. She's kind of funny.
Yeah, she is funny. She's
Yeah.
sassy.
Yeah, she kind of is, huh? Okay, next on my list is One Day in December
Oh.
by Josie Silver. Have you heard this one?
I have heard this one. I get this
You
one
probably
confused
have it.
with Always in December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this one is about this girl named Lori who experiences love at first sight, or so she thinks, at like a bus stop, kind of like passing in the night. Like, what is it?
Mm.
Ships passing in the night.
Mm-hmm.
She sees this guy and she's like, oh, hubba, I love this guy. I love him so much. He's meant for me, of course, forever and always. And then her bus drives away and she never sees him again. However, she's kind of a psychopath and spends the next year trying to find him.
Me.
Um,
That's some
no,
crazy shit I would
literally.
do for sure.
She spends the next year trying to find him, and lo and behold, guess what? Her best friend forever hosts a Christmas party. And she's like, "Oh my God, Lori, I want you to be my boyfriend."
No.
Here he is. And she's like, "You mean my boyfriend?" Yeah.
Whoa.
So that's what I heard that it's about. I haven't read it, but
Wait, that
that's
sounds
essentially
so
what it is.
tea.
I know, right? And so I am very excited. I feel like it's going to be hilarious. And also, like, she does sound a little bit crazy. So we'll find out. But that is One Day in December.
I wonder if she had been telling the friend this whole
Yeah.
time. She has?
Yeah, allegedly. According to
So
the
what would you do if we
synopsis.
were in that situation? I feel like I would have to pull you aside and be like, dude, this is the guy.
And I'd be like, wait, I've made out with him.
Would you
He's my boyfriend.
would you tell me if like this happened to us?
Yes. Yes.
What if we had already been dating for like 6 months and we were in love? Is it just like I'm
I
gonna
would
keep that to myself, or you're still gonna say?
like, do you think you're going to marry him?
I mean, I don't know. It's we're casually dating. We haven't talked about marriage or moving in, but we're like I say I love you to him.
I think I would tell you.
I think I would not want to tell you because then I would be like, I don't want to make this weird for you. But then
Yeah.
also like I'm a really bad secret keeper, and I'd be like, oh my God, that was the guy.
Yeah, I'd be like, okay, so this is so effing awkward, but like that was him. But guess what? I don't even like him anymore.
Yeah, but then what if you're still secretly in love? Like then what do you do? It's a good thing we don't have the
Then
same
you
type.
then
you
you
and
then
I.
you keep that to yourself.
This is why you gotta have friends who don't have the same type of men, same taste in men as
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like,
Crazy.
yeah, I would tell you, but then I would also, you kind of just move on. I don't know. That's like,
I feel like it
something
depends on how long
borrowed.
you're together. If you've been dating
it's-
for a month, tell. If it's been longer and you're saying I love you, you got to keep it to yourself. That's how I feel.
I think, I mean, you wouldn't say I love you after 6 months.
What do you mean you wouldn't say I love you after 6 months?
You would say you love somebody after 6 months?
Ricky literally told me he loved me within like 2 weeks of knowing me.
I know that's true.
No, I would say I love you within 6 months. I feel like that's long.
I guess it depends. I don't know.
To me, I'm like, give me like a month or two and I'm in.
Yeah, but you don't love them
Yeah, you do. Why not?
because you don't know them. It's in 6 months.
6 months is so long. Wait, this is like such a hot take, I feel like.
Really?
Yeah.
6 months is not that long.
Well, I feel like it depends.
I'd say a year.
No. Oh my God, if
Right?
someone didn't tell me they love me for a year, I'd be like, well, actually, literally, you hate me. Yes.
I actually don't know when Ben and I said I love you. I don't remember.
I feel like it was, but also I think long distance is very different.
Yeah.
But also yes and no, because then it kind of forces you to talk more even. That's crazy.
We
I feel
literally
like if
talk
I was,
every day for freaking hours.
yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
but I don't know.
No, you
I don't
definitely
remember.
didn't take
Maybe it was
6
6
months.
months. I'll ask.
no, That's crazy. Anyways, to each their own. But if I was saying I love you within 6 months, like, I'm not going to be telling you that, this is the guy from the bus.
Yeah, that's true.
Crazy.
But
That
if you
sounds
thought
good.
you were going to marry him. Anyway, peace and love. Yeah, let's find out. Let's read the book and see what happens.
Crazy. Okay, next one. I'll keep short and sweet because I talked about this recently, but it is A Merry Little Meet Cute, which
I love the cover.
I love the cover. It's by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone, a little 2-for-1 situation. This one I really thought I was going to get to. Oh, bless you.
Sorry.
I thought I was going to get to before this episode, but I didn't get a chance to start reading it yet. But basically, it's the one that's about like a plus size adult film star, wink wink, a little OnlyFans situation.
Oh, yes.
Who starts working on a like basically Hallmark type movie, and she is having to hide her real job because like that's not PC for the whatever. And the guy who she's co-starring with is one of her like childhood crushes because he was in a boy band, and he's trying to kind of clean up his image because he's like a bad boy or whatever. But it turns out that he subscribes to her. So I think it's going to be spicy. It seems like it's going to be really funny. It sounds really good.
Oh my gosh. I want it to be Christmas and I just want to sit on my couch and not do anything and read my books.
I know. I'm like,
that sounds so good.
Feeling like I need to read 10 Christmas books this year. I'm in for the vibes. So this one sounds really cute. I think it's going to be spicy and funny. So if you guys have read it, let me know.
I want to read that one. What is it called again?
It's called A Merry Little Meet Cute.
Okay. I'm ready.
So
I'm ready
cute.
to be merry.
Yeah. I love the cover. So
last one for me is a little bit more serious, I think, because I didn't get a lot of romance from the synopsis. It's called The Christmas Bookstore by Jenny Colgan.
Ooh, I haven't heard of this one.
And you've probably seen the cover because it's like a classic like Christmas bookstore display window kind of thing.
Ooh.
And it's about this girl named Carmen who ends up out of a job. This takes place in Edinburgh. And she ends up out of a job, so she has to move back home because her family owns a bookshop and they need help because her sister runs the bookshop, but she's having a baby. So Carmen's annoyed. She's like, I gotta go move back home to Edinburgh and run this bookstore. Oh my God, sorry, girl. And it's like a story about like family and like sisterly conflicts, but also like finding herself after having moved away and then moving back home. And I think there's a little bit of romance, but probably nothing too spicy. I think it's a little bit more of a serious read. But the cover looked so cute. And I did start it just the other day. I didn't get super into it, but I haven't like fully committed to it. But I'm excited. The cover just kind of gets me, you guys. It's literally like a little Christmas little store. Like, look it up, Nikki. It's so cute.
I do judge a book by its cover. Tell me the name again.
It's called The Christmas Bookstore by Jenny Colgan.
I want to have a bookstore so bad.
I know. I'm like, you get to move home.
Oh, the Christmas
I want to move
bookshop.
home for Christmas. Yeah, what did I call it?
Oh, cute. Yeah, it's a little like, I want to live in there. I want to go to there.
I know. So it's called, it's called The Christmas Bookshop.
Jenny Colgan.
Yeah.
Oh, it also says The Christmas Bookshop #1, so maybe there's a couple of them. Crazy.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay, maybe it's not as serious as I thought.
I'm loving the Christmas in Europe vibe. Like, because the one I'm about to talk about, I believe, is also potentially Europe related.
Everywhere already has their Christmas trees up. Obviously, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving here, but so it's like Christmas already, and there's like light ceremonies happening. There's 3 happening tonight. There's one happening on Friday that we might go to.
Oh.
It's like, it's all happening, you guys.
I love Christmas.
I know.
Okay, last one for me is called Holiday Romance by Catherine Walsh. And I learned about this on TikTok. It sounds really cute. Basically, it's about these 2 friends who are trying to get home to Ireland because they were on vacation or something like that.
Okay.
And a snowstorm grounds their flight. So they're trying to get home. And that's all I know.
Do they find a beautiful Irish man?
I don't know. I think the friends might end up being the ones who get together, but I don't really know the details. It just
it's a boy and a girl.
Like getting stranded during the holidays situation. I don't even know who the main characters are. I'm just going purely based off vibes. But the girl who was selling this to me on TikTok, she was like obsessed with it. She was like, it's so good. It's so good. So I was like, okay, period. And she said it's like not super, like it's holiday, but it's not crazy holiday to where it's like annoying. So this one sounds
I'm
really
ready.
cute, and I've never heard of Catherine Walsh, so I would love to give her a try.
I feel like I've heard of her, but I probably haven't. I think I just have in my head.
Huh.
I'm just thinking Chloe Walsh from Boys of Tom.
We need another Boys of Tom and book stat. You need to continue that series. It's crazy. Just
I know
audiobook
I
it.
need
It's so
to.
good.
No, I want to read it. But I have so many books on my TBR now with all my Christmas books.
My heart aches to read those books again. You guys, if you have not read Binding 13 and that whole series, please do it. It's so good. It's also a good like winter time vibe because it's very, set in Ireland, dreary
Depressing.
school year, and
Yeah,
depressing.
but yeah. I guess it's not like a very much like a summer read, but you read them in the summer.
Yeah, I
Fall.
read them in the summer, but I feel like the actual vibe of the books, it's like gray skies kind of vibe and rain. So I would say read it
Yeah.
in the winter, and but not if you're going to be prone to seasonal depression because the books themselves are very heavy.
Hmm. Okay, well, we'll find out. I need one of those hatch lights.
Oh, I have one. They're very nice.
Aren't those good for you for like SED,
What?
seasonal
Seasonal
depression?
affective disorder?
Yeah.
Probably. I don't really use mine. It's like the slow light alarm wake up sunrise situation. I don't really use mine for that. I use it more for sleep sounds and like a night light situation. So like when I'm reading on my Kindle, I play like a rain sound with a soft light. So it kind of
Oh,
helps you
that's
wind
really
down a
nice.
little bit. But it is also like an alarm clock.
Yeah. Well, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. Please, please comment your Christmas recs because I
Yeah.
feel like it's hard to find a good Christmas book. So we need to know which ones you've tried and loved. Also, as we've said, please follow us Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all the things. And
Please send me
also,
a photo of the inside of your house with your Christmas tree.
yes, send us your social security number, photo of your ID. I'm just kidding. Please send us pictures of your Christmas decorations. If you have any
Your
bookish
Hanukkah
Christmas,
decorations.
yes, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I need to figure out what all the holidays are dates within December. Anything you celebrate, we want to see it.
And I just want to see it all.
Please and
Like
thank you.
yesterday.
Do you have any parting words for the people?
Boxing Day. No.
No, my parting word is bye. We'll see you next
Bye.
week. We love you all. Goodbye.
Adios.
Bye bye.